Hello everyone, it's GGCalvin, and we're doing something new, a long-form Relax With Me video in Palworld, Episode 1. Well, I have done Relax With Me videos for Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystria, Hightail, and a few others, but this is the first one I'm doing for Palworld. I am a couple days in, so I've had an opportunity to build out some things, and a little scattered here and there, but I'm learning how to manufacture things and also to have a couple pals that are on my farm, as you can see right here. A bunch of things are scattered around in terms of the wheat plantation, berry plantation, and actually I've had the opportunity to explore a lot more with fast travel, which we'll probably do more of for this playthrough, for this particular Relax With Me video. Just gathering some red berries. As usual for my Relax With Me videos, feel free just to settle in. Settle in, relax, rest. That's kind of the purpose of how and why I am... Oh, excuse me. That's kind of the purpose of how and why I'm making these videos, so that it may be relaxing for you. And I'm taking a quick look at... This is actually a number of things that I've been able to unlock so far. A couple things I skipped. Because I was trying to prioritize upgrading the base. And then if we're looking at my inventory, this is where I'm at. I learned to increase my weight statistic a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know what I was doing right there. I think I might have wasted a sphere by accident, and that was not my intention. Got some new clothing, and what I can probably do is switch out this for a bow. I got the 3-arrow bow. Although there's a quite a lot of enemies out there that have much stronger weapons, and these are the different pals that I picked up. I've been using the Melpaca quite a bit, so we probably will continue with that now. The dire wolf, I did just craft the saddle. And let's go to Melpaca. Kingpaca. Okay. Celery I've been holding on to for the glider. And then Nightwing. Nightwing, I don't believe I've crafted the mount yet. Let me actually double check. Is there a way to double check that in my inventory? I would think there would be. Oh, hold on. Direwolf, Alpaca, Foxbark, Rushore. And then Mimog effigy, some kind of effigy there. So I don't have the Nightwing thingamajig harness yet. And I think that's probably because... Nightwing saddle. I need more ingots and more cloth, it looks like. Well, let's actually craft some cloth before we head out. And there we go. I'm always amused by the Cativa or Cativa. I feel like the animation for that character is the funniest. You know, especially when he's, yeah, just like that, when he's running away and his tail kind of wobbles. I think that's funny. I personally do. Now, I could definitely start to build some fences to protect this area, and I've also learned how to deconstruct different items so that I can rebuild them elsewhere. Okay, how come the cloth... Why did it just... Oh. It popped down on the ground right there. Can I not make it... I'm trying to drop it into here. Sometimes it feels like it glitches a bit. But let's do some fast travel. Where do we want to go? So this is, as you can see, I've definitely ventured quite a bit around. And... there are some fast travel points I've opened. The next big thing I need to do is enter the Tower of the Rain Syndicate. So maybe for the purpose of this playthrough, I should actually do that. I don't think I have a lot of weapons though. So that's the thing that I'm concerned by. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items. Okay. I think I've talked to this person before. Now if I'm going to, let's see, break out the alpaca. This game really has some amazing elements of exploration and discovery, so it reminds me of Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. So obviously the Zelda game. And oh, did I accidentally hit that? Hit one of those pals down there and probably unintentionally aggravated it. That was not my intention. The fox sparks. Okay, so I think if I go up here, that's the tower I need to go to. There's probably some boss. I think there was a boss battle that is at that tower. If it's a boss battle, we'll gauge and see if I am prepared for it. I may not be with my limited resources, because I think last time I came by, I think I was trying to. Let's see. Wooden board. I actually do need the wooden board unlocked. I think there was a boss battle here, and I just didn't have enough stuff. Join boss battle, cannot do while riding. Okay, so I guess I enter, and then I have some bows and arrows and some tools, but not much more than that. What is happening here? So this is the first time I'm actually seeing this. What? I have no idea who that is. Oh! A giant pal that looks like a big Pikachu. Zoe and Grisbolt. Uh-huh. Oh boy, here we go. Am I just surviving this? What's going on here? Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Can I call? There's like a laser on me. Oh! Okay. I believe that's, I don't think that's making any. I'm looking at the health bar above. I don't. Oh! So maybe Melpaca's not the one to use against Grisbolt. Oh, okay. So I landed a hit there. It's probably better than the bow and arrows that I have. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Come on, Alpaca, let's go. Well, this certainly is a lot more exciting than I intended for this to be, since, like I said, this was supposed to be a relax with me type video. Okay. Maybe there's a fall off damage. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. I'm making little dents. But it's not, oh, it's definitely not making a huge amount of damage, and the Alpaca is injured for sure. Okay, so I might have to... Okay, maybe Celery's not the one either. Question I have here is, okay. Those are very little damage. Oh. I wonder if I go for melee. I mean, it's not really doing a lot, but... Any kind of projectile damage, I think, is probably what we would want here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So using the pals is definitely delivering the most damage so far. Okay, let's see. Oh! What I need to do is use terrain a lot more here. Limit on time as well. Oh, oh, oh. Getting hit there with projectiles. Seeing 36 seconds or so, and my alpaca is definitely damaged. I don't know if the battle times out. Okay, so it's about to do about 4k damage so far, just with an alpaca. Once I figure it out. Okay, so I timed out, and I guess that means... Oh, if I time out... Wow. Okay, that was not pretty, but we live and learn. Okay, so where am I going to respawn? Let's respawn back at home base. And I'm hoping I didn't lose anything there. So that was actually my first time encountering any boss, and so that was really interesting. Definitely a lesson to learn. Oh, let's see if I needed to help the alpaca heal. So I wonder, let's see. Could definitely boost some energy for both of us. And then wooden boards I should be able to build right now as well. I do need to make, how many wooden boards do I need to make for, let's see. So I think for the mill I need 10 wooden boards, so that's actually what I need to build. Like 3 right now, probably because I need more wood, I assume. This is a nice way to slow down and chill out for a little bit after somewhat of a tense battle there. Okay, the wooden boards, and then, so wooden boards, how much do I need for wooden boards? How much wood do I need? I need fiber, and then 10 wood, I guess, for 1. Is that it? Let's also make some nails, because apparently I need nails to make boards. I think the first couple days I was in this game, I was also seeing some of the pals rush over and help speed up some of these tasks. But I have quite a few of the other, I think it was like Lamball and Catava that were helping me. Okay, so let's go get some more wood. going to try to finish building out some of those wooden boards, and then from there maybe do some exploration. Let's see. Heading back over to my workbench. I think I need to make 10, and I made 3, so I might need to make 1 more after these 6. Sometimes I'll swivel around just to watch some of my pals working. So I got a T-Fant there, Catava, Lamb Ball, Fox Sparks. I have a Depresso and the chicken one, the Chicopee, as well as the boar, which I think is called Roar something. So it's somewhere around here. And then there's one that looks like a plant. So I do need to get some more wood. It's starting to get dark as well, so that sometimes makes it a little bit harder for exploration. But the advantage I discovered is that a lot of those big pals, they're sleeping at night. So I don't have to deal as much with being threatened by them. Okay, here we go. Making wooden boards. We'll make a couple more, why not? So I'm just playing on my own world, so it's not like a public server with any other players. So I don't know if that means I'm safe from invasion. I know there's NPCs out there. Okay, wheat seeds and boards. Okay. We're good, we're good. Drop off some stuff. I always get a little bit of this glitch when I'm trying to enter that door. I think a lot of my pals are going to sleep right now. Okay, anything else I need to drop off? Silver keys. Could make some more arrows, because I did use quite a few. Okay. So we got alpaca, we got Nightwing. The thing is with Nightwing, I don't have the saddle yet, so I feel like I shouldn't really use Nightwing. Okay, we have... But we do have it for Dire Wolf. So that would give me the opportunity to use the Fox Sparks for offense, assuming it's fire, and Dire Howl is another mount. Jolt Hog. Okay. Let's do a little fast travel. We're gonna go... So I see all of these like eagle icons, but they're not necessarily the fast travel points, as you can see there. Free Pal Alliance Tower entrance. Level 30 brick. Interesting. Snowy Mountain Crossroads. Let's wander a bit. I've been trying to find more fast travel points, but there are times where it's just, I don't see any. Maybe I just need to look a little, I need to be a little bit more mindful of where I'm looking. So let's Let's try Dire Howl and ride around on him. Okay. Go in the opposite direction, I think, of where I want to go. So he... Wow, Dire Howl is pretty fast. Okay. Try to just kind of head in this direction and see where it takes me. And that's a beautiful thing to think about this game, is that you can kind of just go. I think I've been down there before. This is my first time actually using Dire Howl as a mount. So I could swing down there on... Oh! I was actually trying to unmount from the Dire Howl. Oh, here we go. I've always been wondering, what is this little thing right here, where it's like a little fog, a little mist. Okay. Can Dire Howl go in the water? Okay, so I noticed that there's this anime catress witch. I've seen her walking around at night. Okay, where am I right now on the map? Looks like there's an egg up there. So these little spots where it looks like a little mist and fog, I've always wondered what those are. Devout Mine Shaft. Okay. We're gonna look at the map. See if we can go around. I think this is where having the Nightwing as a mount would be convenient. But we live and learn. Oh, there's a fast travel point. Let's open it. Rib Bunny. I think a huge part of this game is actually just going around and exploring, which is why I referenced Breath of the Wild earlier. I just felt that it was so soothing and calming just to go around. Okay, so there's a creature, one of the pals called Floppy down there. Sometimes the game glitches a little bit, like when you're in a mount and it's hard to get stuck in little corners here and there. So I could get across if I probably glided, but then some pretty steep cliffs there. I'm trying to see if there's like if there's a bridge somewhere. And you can see a lot of it is like really, really steep down there. Maybe let's go up here. Let's see if this leads us to an interesting place. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess that's one way to go. Try to make the jump, but we landed in the water. So in the distance, I think that's what they call the world tree. I've heard other Palworld players reference it, and maybe that's the end game. Okay, I might be losing stamina, so I might actually need to get to land right there. Otherwise, something bad might happen. Let's see. This is probably the closest I've gotten to the tree, even though it's still quite in the distance, as you can see. But yeah, this map seems really huge, so my guess is there's still a lot more in this world that I have yet to discover. Very soothing just to be riding. Oh, here we go. I wonder if the Celeray has a harness that I could use. Oh, what's that? Pick up. You have unused stat points, so let's take a look. That would be an inventory, right? So enhanced stats, and we've got 1. Health, stamina. Let's keep increasing weight, just so I can carry more stuff. I'm wondering, am I stuck? Let's see. Can I shuffle through? Oh yeah, that's how I shuffle through, right? So I have a Celeray here, but there's no way of like mounting on the Celeray. It's just gonna kind of like hang around me. And then if I... What? Okay, so I see the goal in the top corner, defeat Zoe in the Tower of Rain Syndicate. So I got a large rocky egg. Okay, that's always nice to have. But how am I going to get across? I think the body of water is too big for me to swim across by myself. So my guess is that if I had an airborne mount like a Nightwing, that would be the way to go. Is there a way to grapple on here? Right? At least as long as I have some stamina to get across. It feels like those are like too high. What? Let's give it a try. After all, this is all about exploration. And that's what we're doing. Oh, well. So much for that. Maybe let's just swim across here and see where it takes me. So compare it to games like Stardew Valley, I feel like this game definitely has interesting elements that are similar in terms of crafting and mining, but it's got, you know, the exploration, combat. I think a big part of it too is, you know, just the pals, you know, which is similar to Pokemon. Okay, so I'm starting to fill out certain areas of the map, which is good. But with my current gear, I don't think I could get across there to the world tree. It looks like there's a fort there too. spat. I don't even have my primitive sword crafted yet. Oh. See, this is where it glitches a little bit. But I find it amazing that, you know, there's so many players right now playing this game. And it, you know, it's in the version 1 release right now. Something is happening on the other side. What's going on here? Where am I? It's probably some kind of base over there. Crescent Moon Shore. Cattle Rustler. Trying to regain my stamina first. Got my bow and arrow ready just in case. Let's get that dire wolf. Get the dire wolf out. Did I already go to this tower? I probably have, right? Let's double check real quick. Yeah, it looks familiar. Oh, hacking. Oh, am I stuck here? Oh. Oh, okay, here. It's the game. Miss. Here we go. I think it's loading again. Missing again. Okay. It is kind of sensitive. Try again. So it gave me like 2 tries. Okay. Let's try one more time. Or we'll keep trying. Alright, success. Okay. I thought I'd been to this one before, but maybe not. What's this? Lily Everhart's diary. Direwolf's running around. I just saw this treasure chest up here. I want to check it out. Oh, I should have a silver key though. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. So I'm watching a pal down there, and I don't know if it's fighting a human or another pal. Once again, another view of the world tree from far, far away. But yeah, we've crossed 33 minutes, so we're probably going to wrap up pretty shortly, but I just want to get to an interesting point and then we'll hop out from here. I don't know what that is, this tower right there. Oh. Once again, I did not mean to make the jump. I was actually trying to recall the dire howl. Which maybe I need to just dismount and do that. And then a little boosting of energy. So what is this thing? What is this structure? Is there a doorway to it? I'm just climbing up into it. I don't think I've encountered it before. Doesn't look like there's any kind of switch I need to activate. So, huh. Maybe I did visit it before and it's been activated. But I think we're going to wrap it up here. I'll try to come back in a future time. So anyway, hope you had a good time. Have a good day, good night. This is GGCalvin signing out. Talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.